1965, Joseph Charles, founder of Solo Beverages Limited, passed away, leaving the company in the capable hands of his children. In part 2 of our spotlight on this icon of TNT manufacturing, Terry Browne-Campbell speaks with Managing Director Kenneth Charles and his son, Company Director Hayden Charles, about the future of the company.
Rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
When Joseph Charles, born Serjad McMadine, started Solo Beverages Limited on Patna Street in St. James, he could not have foreseen the diverse enterprise his small business would become. His son, Ken Charles, and grandson, Hayden Charles, continue to steer the business. Their latest endeavors include looking outside of Trinidad and Tobago for their many flavor ingredients.
We get from all over. We get from UK, Barbados, Trinidad, and our apple juice comes from Chile. And sometimes we will get from Argentina. The soursop and the guava we get from Colombia.
Company Director Hayden Charles explains the motivation behind the newest addition to the Solo lineup.
I always wanted to get into the fruit juices, and we have been trying all along here, but there's not sufficient soursop in Trinidad. You know, soursop is grown like a backyard sort of thing. There's no industry as such. And when we found out that we could have had juices from Colombia for the guava and soursop, we followed that lead and we were able to get a supplier.
He notes some of these beverages are seasonal, therefore not always included in the line.
We try sometimes to get beverages that people grew up with. So way back when, you'd have your ginger beer and your sorrel. So now coming along a lot later, you try the soursop and the guava. Things that long ago people used to make at the back of their house. I think they still do, but very rarely.
Asked about the plans to ensure the future success of the family-owned company, Hayden says he sometimes feels like Prince Charles, as his father Ken continues at the helm of the company.
I would have joined full-time around 1993, and I've been here since then. You asked about succession planning, but I think the best laid plans sometimes don't work, because I think when my father would have been the fifth child of Mr. Joseph Charles, but as things happened, somebody might have passed, somebody might have moved away. He ended up being the owner and director.
But he says one thing is certain. He and his father will continue the work needed with a focus on strengthening and improving the business to ensure Solo Beverages remains a staple for years to come. I am Terry Browne-Campbell with this week's TTT News Business Insight segment.
Rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
Hey there, I'm Simon Martin Shogun, the Vice President and General Manager of Flow Trinidad and Tobago. I'm thrilled to share some exciting news with you about the awesome tech we're bringing to enhance your in-home experience. Get ready for a whole new level of connectivity with smart Wi-Fi, designed to supercharge your Wi-Fi experience in every room of your home, even your backyard. But wait, there's more. Introducing our game-changing Hub TV service. Now you can speak to your TV and it will actually listen. Simply say it and see it. And this is just the beginning. Our job isn't done until you're connected, entertained, and happy. We invite you to rediscover Flow.